Hi, I'm Rendrati Salaslimtiako. I am the creator of Not Done Yet, a column that looks at Chapter 2, reinventing the next chapter of your life. This week's column, I talk about my knee replacement surgery, which is coming up in about 8 days, depending on when you're listening or watching this blog. And I admit that I am nervous, mostly in moments when I think about it too much. I've been really busy, so I don't have as many of those moments. Finishing up a cookbook project that I've been working on, and it's been a great experience. I'm learning to do things that, as I said in my column, in my past life, I used to tell people to do. And so now I have to figure it out. I'm shooting photos of food, which I always thought was just the toughest thing to do. We had a photographer that worked at our paper once, and he was shooting a shot with donuts. And he had left the studio for a few minutes, and then when he came back, there was a donut missing. And he was just livid. And I get it now, because when you take the time to set up the tablescape and the actual shot the way you want it to look, and then if someone comes in and grabs a donut and messes up the composition, it would drive me crazy. But yeah, the writing is mostly done, and so now I'm just essentially capturing visual content, which is the photos and the recordings or the filming of, creating the recipes. And that's actually been just a wonderful experience. It's learning something new, which I think I've written a column on that before, but honestly, there's nothing like learning something new when you're doing it, really. It feels good. And I think it is practice makes perfect. I know that the videos I shoot and the photos I take, well, mostly the videos I shoot, because photos I think I've got down. It's easy, it's natural lighting, I'm keeping it simple, which I think is important for a first experience. But the video, the video is something that every time I do, I think it gets a little better. So we'll see. I haven't launched the video content yet. I will. I do know the other side of it, the producing side of it, and that actually takes way longer than the shooting of it, be it photos or film. But anyways, back to my knee. So it has been years of dealing with the knee pain, and the last couple years have been the toughest. And it's to the point of, we were on a couple trips this year, and it was really tough. I mean, I couldn't go more than 10 minutes without essentially being in pain, and it wasn't fun. And I didn't want to be a drain on anyone on the trip, so I would let them go on while I took an Uber with my wonderful husband, who basically essentially stayed back with me and made sure I was fine. But it was just so hard. And it's hard. It's hard doing things like going up and down stairs as many times as you have to when you live in a place with stairs. Yeah, parking closer. Steve's got that down. Or dropping me off and then parking the car. Those things. I don't walk the dog, because walking when you have no cartilage is not actually a good thing to do. And then sometimes the pain just happens at the worst possible moments. I'm okay for a little bit, and then it gets to a point. And honestly, even being in like more than one grocery store, you're kind of done. And I never used to do that. I used to be the one that could go for hours. And so it's been disheartening, maybe even a little depressing when faced with that. So I am looking forward to the knee replacement surgery, because I know it will improve my quality of life. And I am nervous about it because who isn't nervous with surgery? That's just a natural kind of thing. So I've read up on the knee replacement surgery. I've read up on the rehabilitation process. The center that I'm going to, they give you videos of what to watch prior to the surgery, what to expect the day of, and then different ways to move when you're post surgery. I'm set for my physical therapy, but I know it'll be painful. That's the reality of it. And I'm okay with that. I know that it's something that I've got to plow through for what's waiting on the other end, which is hopefully not just a new knee, but a new life in the sense of not having to give up things that I really want to do, and then not having to give up things I used to really like to do, and then learning new things that require the ability to use both knees. So, yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm nervous about it, um, but I'm ready for it. I'd like to expand my world. Exactly what we talk about with Not Done Yet. Anyways, just thought I'd share that little bit of what life's been like. It's been a while. So I will probably see you on the other side of this because I am committed to documenting this journey, both the cookbook and my knee replacement and any other thing that comes along. By the way, my son is done with his second semester of college and we're going to pick him up, and I'm just so excited about that. There's a lot of things happening in the next few weeks. Well, in the next week, actually, because the next few weeks is rehab. Thank you for listening, and I will see you all on the other side. And yeah, have a great week. And remember, we're not done yet. Bye. Okay.